Show. It's Davin on live on Facebook, YouTube, all around the world. And we're reuniting with a friend of ours from Denver tonight. Yeah. I want to welcome Sean Hankins to the show tonight. Let me bring Sean up on our screen here and beam him in via satellite.
That is the worst song I've ever heard in my life. And that's how you represent the Mile High?
No, that's how they represent the Mile High. Don't be blaming us. They're the ones who wrote it. What you doing, Sean?
How are you doing, man?
I'm okay. I was doing okay until you played that crap.
That Denver love.
All right, I won't say it was crap though, man. No, actually, I gotta love it. No, they're good, probably good people. They're good people who put that track together.
They're good people, but terrible rappers. Is that what you're trying to say? Now, okay, wait.
Except those lyrics are not cool anymore.
You're 2,000 miles away. These guys can come and kick my ass.
No, they can't. You can't even. The lyrics are not even like, they're not even, because like mothers inside of Whole Foods are going smoking endo and drinking my Starbucks. Like, it's not cool anymore. Like everybody's smoking, so it's not like
Yeah, it's not cutting edge. So let's introduce Sean properly.
Right.
We used to work with Sean at a radio station back in Denver back in the day, and we did the morning show together, and so. It's kind of a reunion for all of us. But for you guys, since everything is online now, we have this platform where we showcase a lot of new artists. You also have your own platform where you showcase a lot of new artists that are local and all over the country. And tell people about that really quick.
Well, after, we all kind of went our separate ways, man. I kind of like, yeah, I know.
Keep going. Ignore that.
But no, really, seriously. I decided, man, to kind of like conceptualize on the idea of what we did in terms of like working with a lot of the local artists, just like what you heard before with Denver Love.
Right.
Well, I mean, a little bit, but I mean, seriously. No, and we've been doing this now. It's called rhythmraveradio.com.
Nice.
It's been going on for like 6 years now. Me and my wife also, we go under the monikers of Funk and Modesty FM on the night shift.
So Modesty's doing stuff on there too?
Yeah. No, I didn't
know that.
One day we'll let you guys, we want to have you guys on. It'll be great. But,
cool.
And we've just been doing that, man. Just all genres of music. We do rock, we do hip hop, we do electronic dance. We just try to keep ourselves like the Rolling Stone of the air,
Nice.
Rolling Stone magazine,
Cool.
That's so cool.
That's what it goes. So you can find you at, give me the website again for people who are just
that is at, and it's a long one, but it's 3 words. It's rhythm, rave, and then radio. And that's rhythmraveradio.com, www.rhythmraveradio.com. And, you can just come by.
Cool.
Just check us out.
Okay,
but
I'm going to put it up.
I'm in your house, and I want to say thank you, man, for first of all, letting me promote. I appreciate that.
Welcome to
so
Boston.
Excited. Yeah, well, so welcome.
Boston.
So all right, so I'm not in Denver anymore. So, there's no like kid gloves here. You know what I'm saying? No silky fine little gloves here. I'm not in the Mile High. I can breathe here again. I have a different voice now. Doesn't my voice sound different?
You do sound a little bit clearer, though, actually.
It sounds different.
Why, yes, you have an incredible voice now.
Here, let me put my mic. You know what?
Listen to my
the
voice.
Girl voice.
Listen to my
Love
voice.
That radio voice you got.
Isn't my voice wonderful?
Okay, ready? Look, it's total.
What?
Let me put the.
What are you doing? Nobody can hear you putting the volume up. That's in your own headphones.
No, because I can hear my voice.
Oh, okay. I can hear my voice.
Okay, so I'm going to talk like from.
Better, though.
All right,
Actually.
so I'm going to talk
good.
like from up here now, okay? Just to irritate you.
All right.
Because I know you hate people from up here, so.
So we got a lot of stuff to cover tonight on the show tonight.
Let's talk about it.
Let's get into all this stuff really quick.
Man.
Kanye West is now wearing bulletproof vests everywhere because he believes someone's trying to assassinate him.
He's right.
For once in your life, you are right.
Unfortunately, it's not. Well, I can't say that. It's like a terroristic threat if I say that I really would like to kill Kanye West.
No, don't say
I don't really
that.
mean it, but I really want to kill him.
Okay, we've discussed this before where you do not, you and Davin, right? Do not say that you want to off anybody.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that on Facebook because
That's what I'm saying.
I've got some.
What do you mean that's what you're saying?
Listen, I got some creepy Facebook news coming up in a minute as well.
No, I don't want to hear it. I'm going to leave the room.
No, I know people watch this show on Facebook Live, so.
Why are you eating grapes and you didn't give me any? Not
Here,
even
have
a
some grapes.
share, not a.
We've got grapes.
The fruit of the.
I brought them home today from the market, and you didn't.
What is that you guys are eating? What is that?
There's a cup of grapes. What do you think, man? A cup full of grapes.
I'm starving because I'm on this vegetarian thing.
Nice.
It's
okay.
wonderful.
All right.
So yeah, so
Just don't
Kanye.
eat the avocados, man. I heard there was a recall on avocados.
Oh, for God's sakes, I can't eat anything.
It really is. No.
So
seriously.
Kanye is wearing this bulletproof vest even when he goes out to dinner and like
No.
swanky restaurants and stuff.
That's wrong.
And he can like pull it off because people think, oh, that's just Kanye being Kanye wearing like, cutting edge stuff. But
That's
he
what I was
honestly
gonna
is about to have a breakdown thinking that he is going to be shot at any time.
No, sweetheart, I think you
I
had a
don't think you
breakdown.
called. First of all, I think that's a mistake. You called it a breakdown. I think
I already
it's
had
reality.
it. No, honey,
But
no.
Go ahead. Go for it. Go ahead, please.
And by the way, if anybody wants to chime in on this, you can hit us up on our 1-800 number. The phones are
What did
open. You
say?
can call in.
What did you say, Sean? What did you say?
No, there are people trying to kill Kanye.
No. What did you say after that? You said he was what? He had a breakdown. What?
He already.
No. I mean, what you
breakdown.
call a breakdown is his reality. I think I almost believe that he's really in danger.
Well, he might be, but he also has. They also have Northwest dressed up in the bulletproof vest as well.
I could add.
So you can see the picture here.
I don't think that's true.
The whole family got the kid. No, look at the picture.
It's more.
They're
of a
rocking a
fashion
bulletproof
thing to
vest.
me.
I think they went to do something and they put the kid in a like maybe they went out. Maybe they were learning to shoot. Maybe he's learning how to shoot.
It's like they shopped at the 50 Cent left-hand store. I don't know what that was.
I
Remember
think
when
it's a
50
new
Cent Came
fashion.
out with the bulletproof vest on his first album.
Yeah,
I don't think it's
exactly.
bulletproof. I think they
Yeah.
went swimming and that's his. It's a bulletproof vest swimsuit thing. Because
You think
Kanye's
so?
weird.
This is sad. This is really
Kanye
sad.
is weird.
Are we there? Are we really guessing this? Is this happening? Are we really trying to figure
I
out
think
if
really
Kanye's
it's just about
fashion is?
attention, and they're attention whores. And I don't even know why we're even talking about these losers. I mean, honestly, because the fact that, I mean, the child too. I mean, you know what? And I have kids
The
of my own.
child's not
but,
a
you know,
loser?
I'm sorry. It's your dad.
Poor thing. Oh, Nori, she can't
I pray
help
for you,
it.
North.
Oh.
And the other one, West or South.
She
whatever
can't
it
help
is.
it that her nickname sounds like that sushi wrap. That's so delicious and good for you.
Also, so if you're on Facebook, they've issued a warning on Facebook. By the way,
What now?
okay, have you
What, don't
taken?
kill yourself?
No, that's not it. But that's a whole nother story altogether.
Oh boy, here we go.
No, so everybody's been taking the guess the 10 concerts quiz that I've been in.
thing I heard about that.
Guess the 10 concerts.
Yeah.
Okay,
People
I'm
post
lost. You have to fill me in.
people are posting like the 10 concerts that they
I put it
saw,
up.
and you have to guess which one wasn't the one that you went to attend. It's been on Facebook. It's been one of those viral, little quiz
I
things
did
that people are doing. Yeah, she did the quiz.
I did it.
So anyway,
See, it's hard for me to do that because at my 9 to 5, they get on me on getting the internet while I'm like taking calls.
right? No, I get that.
But I would love to though.
But what
I
they
miss a lot. But no, tell me, fill me in some more.
Yeah. So here's the thing. As far as the Facebook
It's okay,
thing,
Sean. I know you have AOL. It's really hard.
he's still on AOL.
I love that. I miss that.
So anyway, here's the deal. They're
16-year-olds
saying
are
that
going, what the hell are they talking about?
they're saying that hackers can get into your passwords and stuff because if you list your top 10 concerts that you went to, one of the key password things for hackers to know is your first concert you ever went to. Because a lot of times that's a password hint name. Like if you said, oh, my first concert was Run DMC or my first concert was Aerosmith, you might list that in your 10 concerts.
Hackers.
So hackers would go, oh, let's see. Sean Hankins, he went to go see Method Man for his, or whatever you saw, whatever you list on your top 10 concerts.
Well, it's not.
It's like
I can't pronounce that name. I love
What name?
I love the name of this band. Mizio. Is it Mizio?
Yeah, you like them, huh?
Middle fingers.
Yeah.
That's what to the hackers today. Middle fingers. You know why?
Why?
Because I'm Portuguese, so I didn't get to go to concerts till I had a husband. So all my concerts were like way after I was old. So I don't even do first concert because that makes me look like a total dweeb.
Yeah.
So you're never gonna get my password. So yeah, Portuguese girls.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
What?
Maybe you're right about that. Maybe you're right about
That's
that. I'll
really
have to
kinda
think about some
scary,
of the
but-
passwords that I had. Because I mean, at first I thought maybe that sounds like some white people shit. But I mean, I don't know. I think actually,
True
man,
that.
I think really that you might have a point. Because the more I think about it, I went to
It's
go
a real
see
thing.
Prince.
Okay, no, wait a
Prince was
minute.
my first
Prince?
concert.
Your first
And now
concert was
that
Prince?
Yeah, no, it actually was. It was back in 1988.
Look, I got my purple on today.
And you know what? I think in the past I might have maybe thought about using that.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's a good idea. You know what? You bring up interesting facts, man. That's why I love you.
Okay, wait.
Thank you. Yes,
Wait,
go ahead.
does that apply to that thing that they do? What was your first car? What year was
Yes,
it? and all that?
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Whenever people are trying to
People don't be
when you
sucked
put your
in.
passwords, you put your passwords on anything like your banking, usually the security questions revolve around something to do with your life, your first car, your first
Right.
concert,
Yep.
your father's middle name,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. So if you're posting your concerts, it could give hackers the security answers to some of your security questions in your bank accounts. So that's what they're
See you on
saying.
that. I can see you on that.
God, I'm so glad I know nothing about my family. This is so interesting. Good. So they'll never find out anything about me. See, I know nothing about my family, and
Right. So there's that.
Can I ask you though, who did this study? Just
What?
before we wrap up, just
It was
quickly.
they. That's all you need to know.
I
See, that
love
would bother me.
them.
No, I think
Okay.
it's the people of Facebook, actually.
They know everything.
People of Facebook.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
really
yeah.
bothers
It was Mark
that's in the
Zuckerberg
group.
himself. All right, so I've got some NFL news to share with you guys.
Oh, that's so musical.
Isn't that nice?
me. I love it, man. I'm pumped up already.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
Is that
Ready for my
John
cortisone
Tichet
shot.
as
Come
well?
on, let's do it.
I don't know if it is or not, but Cincinnati Bengals, they've got a little bit of a backlash because they drafted Oklahoma Sooners running back Joe Mixon.
What's wrong with Joe Mixon?
Do you know this story, Sean?
I believe it was something where he punched out his girl or his girlfriend. Was
yeah.
it something like
that
that?
guy.
Back in 2014, here, watch this video. This is from security cameras.
Totally remember it.
One night with Joe Mixon. You can see the
this is
girl
it.
there on the right camera there, and she's talking to a friend. Joe walks in through the door there on the left, and you'll see the different camera go change as he rolls in. And
He
then,
walked in like a linebacker, didn't he?
well, he's a running back, and so apparently
okay.
she's
He's a
pissed
running
off
back.
at him, and you can see her bend over the table there, and she's snapping at him there, and then she goes up. Now, people have argued that she pushed and slapped him first, but then he
Oh,
waylays her.
damn.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
then he just strolls out, just like the same way he strolled in.
And he
like,
strolls out, and that little spindly dude's like collecting her off
Holy
the floor.
crap.
Now I don't have
Wow,
I don't have like
he
the whole.
spun her, yo. He spun her. That I mean,
Oh
no,
my
no
God, I think I'm going to be
disrespect.
sick to
I
my
mean, really,
stomach.
Yeah, you didn't
I
see
mean,
this
you
video
thought the Ray
before?
Rice thing was bad. What about
No,
this?
I thought it was
This is
that
like,
kid
You didn't
that
even see
like
the hit.
I
with
didn't
Ray
even know
Rice.
this. I thought it was that kid that
No, this was the running back for the Sooners. This
No,
this
I've
is-
never seen that before.
So anyway, so now Cincinnati, since they the Bengals owner Mike Brown, he has a fondness for trying to quote rehabilitate
Wait, whoa,
players.
slow down. Wait, I want to ask you something.
Okay, all right, here we go. If you got any questions, by the way, you can call in on the show as well. Go ahead.
Because that just made me want to like vomit.
Say
all
what you
over
want to say.
myself.
I got stuff to
I
tell
gotta
you.
ask you a question. Okay, so wait a minute. So this happened in 2013?
No, he hit the girl in
incident?
2014. And
Was he
now,
thrown out of school?
Yeah, he was disciplined for that, but now
What do you mean
he's
disciplined? Was he thrown out of school?
No, I don't think he was thrown out of school.
Why? Why wasn't he thrown out of
Because of
school?
money, that's why.
It's money for the Sooners.
Money for what?
Exactly.
Screw you, Oklahoma,
Come
with your
on.
big
You don't,
bloody
don't act like you don't understand the politics of how
whatever.
sports,
Oh my God! You
especially
know why
college
you're?
sports
You know
go.
why it's crimson? Because all the blood you shed. Whatever. Screw you. Go ahead, wife beater. Go
Are you
ahead,
done?
Talk about it.
So the Bengals.
Bring it on.
So the-
Son of a bitch.
That
Go
wasn't
ahead.
that wasn't his wife.
I don't care what. No,
just
it's
saying.
not going to be his wife because his wife's going to get worse. Come on, tell me. Because she's going to marry him for money and then she's going to end up dead. Go ahead.
So the Bengals owner Mike Brown, he has a fondness for trying to rehabilitate troubled players.
But she's a fondness more than that. Go
with
ahead.
off-field problems. They signed Vontaze Burfict a while back. They passed on him in 2012. And they also brought in Adam Pac-Man Jones back in the day.
Pac-Man.
Remember Pac-Man?
Make it rain.
Yeah, I remember Pac-Man.
Make it
It's like
rain.
every other week.
Every strip club remembers
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man.
And
Go ahead.
Pac-Man just got arrested again.
I was going to call you up about that, man. I swear to God, when I
Yeah.
heard it, I was like,
Yeah.
here we go,
more,
man.
there are more ghosts around him than the video game.
Okay, so as mad as you are about this, the local TV station, everybody around the Bengals are like just raking the Bengals over the coals for giving this kid a chance.
Cincinnati. NFL.
Okay, but what about redemption, though? Can we talk about that?
Let's
though?
talk about that.
seriously,
Let's
is there
talk about
such-
redemption.
Is there
Coach-
such a thing as
All right,
redemption?
let's
I mean,
talk
if you
about it.
actually have paid the price, just like if a guy comes out of prison
Okay.
for like strangling his wife.
Okay.
And maybe she doesn't die. He just strangled her. Okay. And he goes to prison. And he
But did
does
you
like about
die?
8-9 years, and he's out, and he's found Jesus, and he knows how to cook now, and so
Okay.
and-
I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Born
is there a
again.
chance? I mean, really, don't you think that that's what it's all about? Maybe we need to give this kid a chance.
Coach
I'm
Marvin-
not saying that I advocate guys beating women or vice versa, but maybe.
Except for
Okay,
your
well, you know what? Let me tell you something. First of all, get thrown out of school, make up for it, come back to school, act like a real person, and then maybe.
So, Coach-
But he didn't even get thrown out of school. If somebody else did that, I don't give a shit. He would have been thrown out of school.
The thing that blows me away, the
done.
thing that blows me away about this is
Done, but he can play
I
ball.
don't know. He probably
he
would have
can
never been
play
able to
ball.
get back in.
So look
I
at
don't
this.
know.
Here's the thing. As you watch this video, I'm going to show this video one more time. Watch what happens when he punches a girl. Now the little guy there, I don't blame him for not stepping in too much, but there's some other dudes that are like walking out like right after that. And
He's a running back, for God's sake, man. I mean,
and nobody
he's gonna
does
really
anything
run
like
up on this guy.
right after he just lays this chick out.
Where was this anyway?
This was in Oklahoma, in Norman.
Where?
It's some restaurant. I don't know exactly where it was. Okay, looks like a Subway or something. I can't tell what it is.
Christ, Davin, I lived there. I lived in Oklahoma. A woman gets decapitated with a knife.
Okay, look
Right?
at the video.
I
Watch.
think that's a different
She
story.
gets
Hold on, wait.
decapitated, and I don't even hear that being bitched
I'm gonna
about.
miss the punch.
Here we go. So here it comes, and watch what happens right after. Like this happens. Okay, poor girl, and
but
everybody
you would
just
think,
stands around
though,
like nobody jumps in and like does anything to this guy.
They're all stunned, dude.
No, that guy's making salads. He's gonna make
This
a
guy
freaking
right here
salad.
walks out
Well, he
with him.
goes out, and he's like,
On the left.
maybe I'll get his license plate or something. I don't think anybody fought this guy.
Like,
I don't know, man.
nobody's like.
Would you do it? Would you fight that guy?
Yes, I would
Fight
still
him?
Fight that guy?
I would tackle him. I would.
Okay, first
do
of all, I don't
something.
know if, listen to me, I'm a woman,
Yeah.
but if that son of a bitch, I swear to God, if I saw him do that to that girl, you know those trays they got back there, I would be, David knows I am a crazy bitch. I would have
I
run
think
in the
everybody knows
parking
you're a
lot.
crazy bitch by now.
I would have ran in that parking lot and thrown like pizza, whatever the frig it was, the chair, I just would have ran out and he would have probably hit me, and then I would have sued him and sued the Sooners, and I would have been sooner or later the owner of Sooner or Later, because I would have bought him because I love taffy and it sticks to my teeth and I love it, and I would have bought it because I'm sick of it.
the Sooners.
Okay, let me tell you something.
Oh my gosh.
Girls,
You're on
girls,
fire. Look at you.
Listen to
I know
me.
she is.
Listen to my
She's like a
freaking friends who
fireball.
homeschooled when I homeschooled. Every one of you had a freaking story to tell me about how the shit get beat out of you, but nobody does anything about it when you go to court. And this is the kind of shit that happens all the time. Yeah, I'm on fire. I'm on fire because people get away with this shit in this country, and you all make believe like it's nothing. I'll get over it. It's okay. I don't want to tell nobody. Okay. Fine, whatever. And then when they end up dead, which they do, and their kids have no mothers, this is the good thing, right? It's not a good thing. Your state is messed up. Fix it. Fix it, for God's sakes.
So Marvin Lewis of the
Jesus.
Bengals.
All right, get me out of here.
what else to
get
say,
me
man.
out of here. I don't want to
Hey,
talk
hey,
anymore.
chill for a second.
Go somewhere else with this.
Marvin says he gets an opportunity to move forward and write the script from there on.
Good. I want to see it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Now
the
here's
redemption part.
the other thing.
I want to see it.
You guys didn't let me get to the
This
comedy
is
of
a
this.
disease here.
You don't let me get to the comedy of this.
Go.
This guy's going in to be a running back in the NFL. Arguably the most hitted position where you get hit more than anybody as a running back. You don't think karma is going to play a role in this kid's life once he gets on the gridiron with some real deal players?
No,
you know?
I'm not concerned
I
about
don't know,
that.
dude.
I'm
What
concerned
know
about
it's
this
wrong.
What about the guy from the
attitude.
Steelers? What about the guy from the Steelers?
This is an
and he was whipping his
attitude.
girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I know. I'm just
and
saying.
You know what I'm saying? But they let him play.
He's going to make
know what I mean?
money getting hit.
He will.
Isn't
That girl
like,
doesn't make no money getting
I don't
hit,
know.
right?
I don't know.
I'm not saying it's right that he hit her. I'm thinking it's awful.
No, that's the point here is he hit her.
Of course it is.
There's no other
I
point.
think it's all about it just only got caught on video. You don't know how many times a lot of these guys do this. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
Not just this guy, but it just happened
and
to get
worse
caught
than
on
this.
video.
And worse than this. And she goes to make
You know,
complaints. How's she going to make a complaint? What are you making a complaint about? You know what he's going to be? He's going to be a star. You should be thankful for
he is
dating
going to be
him.
a star. I mean, that's what they're hoping for. That's what the commissioner is hoping for. That's why they let Ray Rice do what he had to do. You know what I mean? What they let him do. And that's why they let this kid now, with the Sooners, man. I mean, because I think it's a fact that it's really at the bottom line, what we just said about 5 minutes ago. It's about the money.
Yeah.
And I mean, no matter, look at your president. I mean, really, it's all about, at the end of the day, hey, you're going to have to suck it up, Anna.
All right, so I
Never,
got something.
ever tell me to look at my
This is the way it is.
again.
All right. Listen up. I got something
Don't
else
make
to
me
say.
look at it.
All right, we'll move on here, guys.
I'm just saying.
Don't make me look. I'll listen.
So
Don't
I'm
make me look.
going to ask you guys both a question really quick. This is totally off topic. We're moving on from the
Please.
football thing.
This wife beating
all right.
thing.
I know it's
Don't
winds
go
you up.
there with me.
Hey, all right, moving on.
Do not go there with me. You know how many friends. You know how many
Yes.
friends.
Okay. Are you done?
Do you ever think that a woman actually asked for it?
No, I don't ever. I don't think a woman should
No, I
ever
mean,
hit
there's an
anybody.
actual argument out there. There's just like you just said, because she
There were
pushed
people.
him
There were
and
people
she
saying, "Hey,
slapped
you
him.
shouldn't slap a
And
man."
a
Blah
lot
blah
of
blah.
guys out there. I'm not talking
No,
for
she
myself.
shouldn't
I'm
have
talking
slapped
about,
him.
Look in your feed, man. There's going to be some people say, well, you know what? She shouldn't have provoked him. And
Okay,
I
now
know
wait
you
a
wanna leave
minute.
this alone,
Okay, wait a
but
minute.
I just want to just ask that question.
Then I got a Portuguese answer for you. All right?
Okay.
She pushed him, right? She's like, stop it, or whatever she was saying to him, right?
Right.
She's like, blah, screw you, whatever, And then she went like this. She put her hand up, right?
No, she slapped his face.
She was going to slap his face, right?
did slap his
He doesn't
face.
belong in the NFL.
slap his face.
He doesn't
She
belong in the
slapped-
NFL. You know why? Because he's supposed to be blocking. So he should have blocked
That's
her
true.
hand,
That's the thing about it I
taken
didn't
her,
understand.
right? Taking her down.
They have to
Boo,
take a blow.
bitch. No way, man. No way. Not today, right? And
But
be like,
the NFL
all right, and
teaches
now
these guys to,
and
well, not
now-
just the NFL, but
and he's like-
football, they teaches these guys to be so aggressive. They teach them
Oh,
that
whatever.
this is what you have to be.
Nobody taught that man to be
So maybe
aggressive.
that
He's
was just
aggressive
like
because
a
he's
response.
aggressive.
It was just like an instant response.
He's
with
an
this guy.
asshole.
And they can argue that. They can argue
what?
that.
That he's an
watch Law and
asshole?
Order,
Yeah,
damn it.
all day long. Is he an asshole? Yes. Oh, no argument. Let's go to lunch. Yes.
Talk about. You got more to talk about or no?
No.
Okay. So how would you react if you're working some job, you're working across the counter, McDonald's, whatever, and somebody puts a gun in your face and tries to rob you?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Do you know this story?
I mean,
do you know the story, Sean, or no?
I mean, well, you know what? I would be thinking about my safety because I don't think any job is worth your life.
Okay,
so
Anna, how do you react if somebody comes in, puts a gun in your face, and you're at the register?
Me?
Yeah. Because you're terrified of guns. Everybody should be. I'm not saying you should.
Probably the way I am, just the way I am, I'd probably go, okay, and what can I give you today for free?
All right, so check this out.
Exactly. That's what I would do. What else can I give you?
This has gone viral. This is a video. This is an armed robbery that happened at a Jimmy John's in Kansas City. Did you see this already?
I did. Well, I'll just let everybody see.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Just watch this. There's no audio to this. This is just security camera footage. This dude comes in and he goes to rob this dude right there, and he goes,
like my favorite place too, you asshole.
Jimmy John's. So there is, and he's robbing the kid. Now look at the guy behind the counter. He's just like, and
I know, right?
Well, let me take off my safety gloves. Hang on, I want to handle the money, and I know it's right to my eyeball.
Came back from the freezer just blowing one, and it's like, you know what? It's not worth it.
I think I've counted Monopoly money with more anxiety than this guy. The guy, he's almost like making him swallow the gun right there.
He was smooth as a
and he's just like, here you go.
Hey, take the tray. Hey,
there you go. All right, get on out of here. There you go.
Want the change, man?
I live, days. Not my money anyway. The kid is smart. He's not doing anything stupid. But here's another thing that people pointed out about this whole thing. And I've got clips on this as well. But people pointed out that this dude, I'm going to play the other video. I'm going to zoom in.
Is it one of his friends and he's just not scared?
No. He wasn't scared. But here's the other thing:
it almost looks like collusion. Almost for a second, he's too calm.
The guy's gun is jammed. Check it out. I'm gonna zoom in here. Can you see this?
Jammed. Look at that.
Yeah, you can see the gun. The bullet's jammed in the chamber. There's no way he could even fire a bullet like that.
Can they argue that in court?
Huh?
Can they argue that in court?
No, the guy's armed robbery.
Any harm?
He's already been picked up a bunch of times for robbery and stuff.
This kid's going, dude, man. You know how many guns my dad has?
It's not worth it.
No, it's not worth it.
Jimmy John's,
but look at watch. He cocks the gun.
Right.
He cocks it and he holds the gun and it's jammed.
Oh,
it's jammed open.
Okay.
And some people are like, dude, he could have totally.
Should have been embarrassed.
And that guy's like, all right, I'll just get
all right. He probably noticed that it was jammed.
Look at him. That's what I'm saying. Maybe he's probably thinking to himself, you know how many guns my dad has?
So TMZ interviewed this kid.
Wow.
This kid is probably on probation himself, man. You don't know what it's.
All right, watch the interview from TMZ really quick, you guys. Here, just be quiet. You can hear him say what he has to say.
It was funny. Okay. He ordered a Slim 2, which is just roast beef and bread, and then he asked what type of cheese I had. He's like, oh yeah, let me get some cheese then, and then ordered chips too, and then proceeded to try to rob me like a bitch. After he pulled it out, I mean, I wasn't really that worried about it, to be honest. He didn't seem that, I don't know, intimidating, I guess. Is it
just me, or does that dude seem like he's really stoned?
I think he was. I just told you. He just came back from the freezer blowing one.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. That's kind of
sorry, we're in a time loop there.
I like that.
Yeah. It's a stadium effect.
And that's why he was cool. Yeah, I think that's what it was.
I think he was lit.
It's just not worth it. Whether he was high or not, it's not worth it.
No, I'm saying the reason why he was so calm is because he was probably high as a kite at Jimmy John's.
I think so. Yeah, I think so. Well, if you're working at Jimmy John's, you should be high.
Oh, but Jimmy John's is known for being super fast.
No disrespect to anyone who works.
He was super fast,
but they should allow you guys.
They gave him the money as fast as he could. I mean, what more do you want? Poor thing.
I just think he was hammered.
He looks like a really nice person.
Fast food is hard, though, you guys.
It is.
He's thinking to himself, "This isn't the way I'm going down."
I'm not trying to clown anybody.
I'm sorry. So now, Sean, you worked at a McDonald's back in the day, didn't you?
Oh, dude, man, that was like my first job, and I lied on my application to get that. I was like 15 and a half.
Davin worked at McDonald's.
I did. I had a terrible McDonald's job.
Yeah.
What job did you have at McDonald's?
Are you getting ready to go into that side salad story again? Because you already got me once on that, man.
Yeah,
no
tossing
there. Salads.
Don't go
go
there.
Around you.
It's nasty.
No.
He did. He tossed salads.
I did like the side salads. The side salads were very nice.
Oh, I'm so upset.
What are you so upset about?
You made me upset tonight.
I'm sorry. I'm not the one who did it.
I want Tom Brady to beat the Bengals. Oh, that's right. He does.
Yeah, Tom Brady.
Tom Brady. Tom Brady.
That's right. Say it again.
I wasn't saying that with the way how you thought.
Tom Brady.
But anyway, that's okay though. Tom Brady.
So we got all this news about Russia potentially messing with our elections and everything.
Yeah.
And
believe that?
so the CIA, this has just come out. It has just been declassified. This is information of what the CIA, the links they went to try to spy on Russia back in the 60s. They had I'm not making this up. They actually had a program.
I believe it.
They actually had a program called Acoustic Kitty, Project Acoustic Kitty. And what they did,
That sounds
that sounds very 60ish, kind of like Get Smart.
Oh, it's a real kitty.
What they did is they wired a cat to go into Russia, and they literally put microphones in his ears, antenna along his spine. They did implants, like surgical implants,
really,
on the cat. Here's a more
Wi-Fi kitty. This is
exactly. What do you think?
Amazing. Oh my God! What if they still do that today and our cats are spies? Holy crap! That's why Jack follows us everywhere. He's trying to spy on
I'm a big
us.
conspiracy theorist, so you don't want to go down that lane with me. But yeah,
these chips they're putting in the cats. What if it's not to find my cat? What if it's to find me?
So here's the deal. They put these cats. They put the microphone and stuff in his ears, and they put the wires inside the cat's body because they had to cut the cat open and do surgical implants. And so the problem was you can't train a cat to do anything. Like a cat doesn't go where you want it to go most of the time.
Well, Bob does.
So they released these cats near the Kremlin thinking the cats are just going to trot inside and spy on whoever's in charge. And the first cat that they rigged up and they sent him off, he got mowed over by a car. He got hit by a car immediately. And they were all horrified. They spent all this money. They tried to train the cats.
Dave, and that was Austin Powers.
Yeah, it's an Austin Powers sort of thing, but that was a real thing that happened. This recently got declassified from the CIA.
That is really bizarre.
Well,
and this is where all our money's going to.
Technology.
No, that was
man,
1960s.
Doing that.
What's that, man? Sorry.
I said thank God for technology, so we don't have to keep doing that stuff, man.
Oh, that was ridiculous.
That was before drones.
That really was nuts, though. A cat? I mean, of all the animals you could have picked. Mm-hmm. I mean, geez, I watch vampire movies. A bat might have been, kind of sufficient. Hanging out.
That's a very interesting story. Now it's going to make me just wonder about my dog.
What kind of dogs hang out in Russia? What kind of birds hang out in Russia, right? You would think a bird, you Mr. Tweety?
Yeah, they bark with an accent of some kind.
Like with his eye all...
Right.
Little robot eye. Mm-hmm. You would think those things, right? But a cat?
Yeah, that's it was totally unsuspecting. So they put the cat out there thinking that would totally...
that was the 60s. So they just came off of that whole, Tom and Jerry thing, thinking Tom's going to go out and barbecue hot dogs and things.
See that. Well, you just can't send a 400-pound gorilla in the room with a wire. So, yeah, I guess maybe the best bet is just go ahead and use the cat.
So there's did you hear about the star athlete of Air Force's football team? From Air Force Academy?
No.
You didn't know? Okay, you don't know the story?
Tell me about the story.
Okay, this is...
No, what the hell did he do? What did he do? Burn somebody's house down with somebody's mother in it?
Football players.
Yeah, we got some football. It's the draft time here, so we got this going.
Go ahead.
Okay, so there's been
Whose mother did he sleep with?
There's been a shift in the Air Force policy. We're talking about draft time, okay? Jalen Robinette, he played wide receiver for the Air Force Falcons. He was the all-time leader in receiving yards of all time of the Air Force, right?
Oh, okay.
And he'd been expected to be picked in the 6th or 7th round in the draft.
Wow.
But the Air Force recently just changed their policy that you have to go active duty for 2 years before you're eligible to go to play professional sports.
Oh, no.
It used to be you could defer your activity, your active duty, and just get reserve status.
Right.
So you could participate, and that was as of 2016, and they just changed the policy. So now he can't go and play professional ball.
Well,
you're there to serve. You're not there to play ball.
That's how I feel.
But he's playing ball. But he's there on a ball, playing ball for the Air Force.
And he did a great job.
And you guys,
no disrespect, but
he could be sent away and shot or something. And this guy's like,
but he knew that when he entered. So
it kills me. You guys,
no, it doesn't kill.
I'm not empathetic, sympathetic. I mean, this guy's going to end up making more money, and he'll have more notoriety than I'll ever have in my miserable life.
What are you going to do? That's what he did.
That's just it. In 2 years, he'll miss his draft window, is what they're saying. Because, it'll be other guys, and his game will fall off because he'll be doing active duty and not practicing balls. So he won't be able to go and play.
Davin,
boo-hoo. He can't practice and play because he has to serve Uncle Sam. Just like everybody else. I don't feel sorry for this guy.
Smashing of dreams. I think that sucks.
Smashing dreams? Then don't go in the Air Force.
That's right.
Well, the thing is,
you could have gone to the Air Force.
You guys don't understand.
Why didn't you go to the Air Force? Your tests came out like ridiculous. Your father said it was like a stack like this. They wanted you to do everything.
They wanted to do everything, yeah.
Right?
I didn't go in because I don't want to be committed. What?
My tarot cards are invisible because...
Yeah, they're green. So listen. So here's the thing.
I need my future red right
You
now.
guys are missing the point on this.
Dude, this is
Okay,
the
go
coolest
ahead,
thing
go ahead,
ever,
go
and you're missing the point. All
I'm
right,
gonna
go
pour
ahead.
water on you.
Go ahead. You're missing the point.
This guy
When
is
he
just- he's a
signed,
schmuck.
when he signed up, the policy was he could go reserve. And then they suddenly changed the rules on him in his senior year as he's graduating. So he signed up thinking, okay,
Sean.
I could still go and do this. It's unfair of them to change the policy.
He's not going to stop
in
crying.
mid-season. No,
no
it
matter what
sucks.
we say, Davin is going to. You know why? Because he's got this lament about football. Seriously.
No,
so
I have
this
a
one-
lament about the government fucking people over. That's what I have a lament about.
Well, yeah, I know. That's what I was gonna say, man. He just learned a hard lesson. This is what
are
it's
you gonna
all
do?
about, man. They can
It
move the
sucks.
goalpost anytime they want to.
Dude, you
What?
entered. No, it doesn't
Entered
suck.
what?
He knows. He signed the papers. He went in. He knows exactly
He signed
what
the
can
papers
happen.
under the rules that they had, and now they changed the rules
Nobody
on
knows
him.
what the rules are anymore. There is no rules.
But he had the rules.
There was never any rules, Fessmeyer. There were never any rules. How
Okay,
dare
all right,
you?
all right, I'll be a little sympathetic.
Please,
I
there's no
feel
rules.
sorry for his situation,
All right, fine.
but
you
I
guys
don't
are
really
just haters.
feel sorry for him.
Y'all
So,
be hating.
God bless him.
That's all.
I ain't be hating. I didn't join the Air Force. Why? Because then I started thinking about it. I'm like, oh, there's a war. I'm dead.
Right.
Gotta
And then I
serve,
thought,
man.
oh, I don't want to be dead. So I thought, no,
I don't want to be dead.
I'll be dead some other time, but I don't want to like maybe go to something that will cause
Right.
my death to be that.
Premature dead.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that could be a pretty much a way to go. But you know, the thing is, it probably wouldn't. But that's what enters your mind. You know, whatever.
So
I just think it's an insult to the other guys that's putting in real work, man.
But dude, I want to be like one of those flute players in the army. They make like $60,000 a year.
fifer?
A fifer makes like 60. Playing a fife. Beep, beep, beep,
Is this where our government money is really going? really?
$65,000 a year. I got to think that in the you might be for the. I'm like, I don't play fife. I play like French horn, you know. But I wonder how much a French horner makes.
horner?
Yeah, little Jack Horner. I'm too old for that now, though.
So Anna sometimes gives me shit because I snore at night when I sleep. Sometimes.
I sometimes
join the
record
club,
them
brother.
with my iPhone.
So they've come up with a new way to thwart snorers.
What?
Really?
Thwart?
Good.
Yeah,
'cause I
yeah,
need this.
yeah. To end the snoring. Tell me how this would work out for you.
What about ending the thwarting?
Pillow over the face? No, I'm just kidding. No, go ahead. Sorry. Please.
Thwarting. Get it? He snores and he.
I know. I want to laugh, but he's looking at me like I'm crazy. So go ahead.
Did I tell you my cards are invisible? All right, go ahead. What? Go ahead.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
This uncomfortable silence brought to you by. Okay. They come up with this new way to get rid of snorers. So when you're
Okay.
snoring in bed, okay, you ready for this?
Yeah.
It's a magnetic collar that's worn around the neck.
What?
Take my money. Take my money.
It's a magnetic collar that's worn around the neck that should be able to prevent snoring because you can't sleep with a magnetic collar around your neck. That's what I'm thinking. You'll never sleep with this damn thing on.
This is so lame. Are
Yeah.
you serious?
Yeah.
And people pay for this crap.
Yeah.
You idiots. You
So-
actually think that this crap works.
So
No,
what
okay,
happens
go ahead,
is
man.
what
You can
happens
make one of
is
those at home.
no. What happens is they insert a magnetic device down your throat.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
And then you put the collar on to like it'll hold your throat open. In fact, I think I've got a graphic of it somewhere.
Oh, like that's not a lawsuit. And now,
Did you wear one of those collars? Have you ever
So-
had a collar put on for the?
So if you see the graphic, you can kind of make it out. Well, you can't really tell in that snoring diagram. That's stupid.
If you or anyone has used the sleep collar and died, if you or anyone that used the sleep collar have been paralyzed, if you have used the sleep collar and your vocal cords have been severed, if you
call now.
1-888
And people did this. They
Yeah.
seriously tried this.
No, they come up with it, and so it's out there on the market now. So you could sleep with the magnetic sleep collar, and then the magnetic thing implanted into your like septum part of your throat. So when the little things go against, when you wear the collar, it literally clicks your throat open like one of those.
Oh my God, Timmy! Didn't I tell you to not put the refrigerator magnets on your father's? Your father could die from that. Oh, the corn one looks cute though.
It's so
That
loud.
looks so
Oh my God.
adorable. Put the fish one back and leave it there just as a trick to your
God.
father. Kids are putting notes on their father. Like he comes home, there's like notes,
Right.
report cards. No
Hey,
more
look-
room at the fridge.
Look at Daddy's picture, or my picture of the kid's artwork on his throat.
Oh man.
I keep erasing my credit cards with
Oh,
my neck.
jeez. David, you find the weirdest stories, man.
Hey,
I mean,
man.
stuff I've never heard of, but I can't believe people actually they fall for that. That's amazing.
Oh
No,
my
they're
God,
using it,
Dad
man.
was sleepwalking and now he's attached to the refrigerator. He's stuck. I can't get him off. What do I do?
Oh right, yeah. I can see that. My God, man, that is sick. You're crazy.
Yeah,
Anna.
there's
Jesus.
it's that's real. That's what's happening out there.
Really?
Well,
How much
I
are
just
they?
won't participate.
How much? I don't know how much they are.
How much are the color of
Well, are
death?
you going to use it? I mean, you brought this up. Are you
No,
going to use it?
no, hell no. I'm going to
Can you
sleep.
use those in airplanes? Do you have to turn your collar off?
You know what? Can I be honest? I went to the store. I went to Walgreens and I bought those stupid things you put on your nose. But I don't know. Maybe
Oh, the
because
breathe
I have
strips?
like
Yeah.
an African American nose.
African American nose.
That it doesn't like my nose is already kind of wide a little
No,
bit
it's
already.
not.
So it
You
doesn't
don't-
really pull it open
Okay,
enough.
you lost your black
Or actually,
card.
It's open enough. I don't get it. I don't know. It just doesn't work.
You have an African American
No,
nose.
you lost your black
Yeah.
card because your nose is not wide.
I don't have like that. I think it was
No,
made
you don't
for,
have like a-
Europeans with sharp, pointy noses that
Dude,
kind of like do this, so that when the strips will then open it up like this. My nose is already open.
It's
so
not
what
that
is the strip
open
gonna
though.
do?
It's not that
It's the
open.
passage. It's not your nostrils.
Dude.
You could have Dionne Warwick nostrils. It wouldn't matter. You have to. You know, I mean,
Bruce Jenner.
it's above
Caitlyn
that.
Jenner, sorry.
Caitlyn Jenner.
I beg your
Oh,
pardon. I was
geez.
reading the book today. I read like half the book.
What one?
Caitlyn,
Oh, Caitlyn Jenner book.
the new one.
Oh, really? Was it good?
Yeah, it was really good.
Okay. So, what'd you like about it?
I don't know.
And this book review from Anna, brought to you
Wow.
by.
Okay,
It was good. I already
Thanks,
knew
Anna.
everything. You know what I mean? I just wanted to see how it was written. And
Yeah.
of course, I read sped, because I speed read because I'm
You
cheap.
read sped?
Yeah, I read sped. I go into Barnes and Noble to find my daughter today
Right.
because I had, and I can't find her. Like I go right to the back where she usually goes. She's not there, not there, not there, and I start to have the
Right.
freak out. I'm like,
Right. Where is
you know?
he?
And so I start doing the mom thing. I'm like walking to the music area, and I'm like, is he? Like I don't sound like a jerk. Go, is he?
Right.
So I usually go, is he?
Just like in random, yeah.
And she didn't say anything. So I went to the other place and I'm like, is he? And then nothing. And then like I started doing a longer thing. I'm like, Isabel. So I'm not loud. I'm
Because
just,
she'd rather lose her daughter than be perceived as someone panicking in wherever you
Right.
are, right? Oh, some clown has like carried her away, an evil clown, and she's like, is he? That's the way white people yell for their kids. You don't want to be embarrassed by the fact that you lost your kid.
So I come around the corner and I go, excuse me, have you seen a teenage girl? She's got long brown hair and she's got a backpack. And they're like, see, that's why I didn't want to say it. Oh, dang it. I got the crunchy girls are all upset. So the one with the Birkenstocks is like, ah. She's walking through and I'm like, no, it's okay. She's like, well, I'll go look in the library. I'm like, well, I already went there. She goes, well, they hide in corners. I'm like, she's not a hobbit. Freaking teenager, So she goes back there and she's like, what's her name? I said, Isabel. I said, I already tried that.
She's also doing her white woman yell. Isabel.
Yeah, that was
And
interesting.
so,
Do that
so
again,
she went
please.
back, and she's so sweet, but she's so kumbaya. And then so the other woman like turned around and she's like, "Did you find her?" And we're like, "No." She goes, "What does she look like exactly?"
Exactly.
I'm like, she has brown eyes, brown hair. It's really long, kind of hippie girl. She's,
Right.
she's got on jeans. She's got a gray. Oh, she might have a Beastie Boys sweatshirt on or a Grateful Dead sweatshirt. I don't know. It depends. Is today Monday or I'm like, she goes, she's looking at me. I'm like, well, she wears Beasties when the other one is dirty. And so she might have a Grateful Dead. And now I sound like I'm panicking.
Yeah, because now you don't
Yeah,
know
you
what your
did,
kid's
yeah.
wearing. So that sounds even
She
worse.
didn't have any of those on.
Yeah, no.
No, she had a
Anna,
red
you're gonna have
shirt.
to, you have to take it easy, man.
She was right in the corner at
kids are gonna be
Starbucks.
kids. She's gonna come back.
She was in Starbucks.
See what I tell you?
Well,
She's
we
already
looked,
learning
but
lessons in
she
life.
But she
wasn't-
was in the corner.
She was in the corner,
Just like they
right
said.
behind the books. She
because they know.
they know the Birkenstock lady knows.
Sure, no, all these days. Oh my God, I'm.
So when you're looking for teenagers, remember,
myself.
go in every corner, and one of them will have yours.
Very good.
that's scary.
That's
And
good
this
to
has
know.
been the more
The more
you
you
don't know by another parent.
So they did a survey. This is totally into another topic here, but they did a survey that that millennial women are becoming ashamed of making more money than their men that they're married to.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. Who came up with that? Stupid men who don't
and
make
now,
no money.
Wait, let me get the story out, okay? Before you start yelling at everybody. God, every time.
Because it's men. Hate men.
Anyway, the women are ashamed of making more money than their boyfriends and their husbands, and they're saying that earning more has a negative repercussions for women. Many of them feeling anxious and even resentful that it could lead to divorce over this.
Finally.
So basically,
Finally, something
we
I
just
agree.
Came like it did a 360 back to where a woman should just stay in the kitchen barefoot and pregnant.
Yeah.
And you'll be happier.
they're
See, we
feeling-
told you.
They're feeling guilty about it. Even if they're making as much as $5,000 more a year, they're feeling guilty for making more money than their men. I pray for the day my wife makes more money than me. That'd be awesome.
My wife makes more than I do,
Does she?
and I suck it up every day.
Does she give you allowance? Does she give
she's
you?
smarter than I am. I'm just being honest. Yeah. So yeah, she should make more money than I did.
Okay.
But I mean, you know what? It was hard a little bit at first. You know, you have to kind of like.
What was hard about it? That's awesome that they're making more money.
But I mean, you know the so-called male ego American dream that you want to be the guy that's bringing home the bacon, yada 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 yada.
Right.
You know, and it's just not that same anymore.
So what if you're a Mormon and all your wives make more money than you, and you're just sitting back rolling it in, man?
Well, then that's called a pimp. Actually,
they're not doing it for sex. They're out have their own respective jobs, and they're like bringing in all the money for the household. You could sit back like king of the castle.
I don't know about that sex thing, man. I don't know about that. But anyway, yeah, okay. Yeah, sure, Davin. Mormon to you, pimp for me, but yeah, okay. It's legal.
What do you got on him? What, you're upset? Again?
What? Legal pimping upsets Anna. I'm sorry, we can't talk about that.
I wasn't talking about pimping. I'm just talking about women feeling bad for making more money than their men.
What? I think that in that position,
I pray for the day she makes more money than me. I pray for the day. Really,
that'd be great.
First of all, you pray? Question mark.
Okay.
Second of all,
pray.
for the day that I make more money than you. How about I pray that when somebody gives you a job and we're working together, he doesn't slant all the money your way because you're the freaking head of the house and I get the shaft.
Okay.
How about I pray for that day? Huh? How about I pray for that day? How about I pray for the day when somebody freaking fires our ass? They don't call you and they call me too to tell me, you gonna put my microphone down? No, I bet you
I'm adjusting for overmodulation.
No, overmodulation.
That's all. I'm not bringing you down.
I pray for the day.
You're saying that you're loud, Anna.
I pray for the day
really
that
loud.
Women open their freaking eyes and start walking out with sisters, give each other jobs, sisters giving each other jobs, because men aren't taking care of it. Because we work together and he gets more because he's the head of the household. So I get less. That's how it goes here. Amazing, isn't it? Yeah. That's how it goes. So when I march and they say I'm a bitch because I march against all the women, the real women. Real women? The real women who? I saw some of you real women. You don't do shit. I marched that day, but I clean my house, cook my food, and I do everything every day. I marched and I did it. So there, real women. You don't know what a real woman is. You know what a real woman is? Standing behind her sister, giving her power. That's a real woman. Not putting her down all the time. I've tried to bring people up and they say, you're just trying to get me. What? Okay, fine, then be alone. Be alone.
She's like Martin Luther Anna. I love
she is. So you're saying you don't feel guilty if you make more money than the men?
Oprah.
Oprah,
you see everything.
Anna, let's just be honest.
Oprah, you see everything.
Just making Oprah money.
Oprah, you see everything.
How would you treat Davin if you were making Anna money?
Oprah money?
I would buy my husband the car he wants, all of them.
All the cars.
Okay. You were spoiled.
And the garage that he wants, all of them.
Here's my dream car.
So
right
he
here.
would stay off my case.
Nice.
And he'd have all his cars. See the car? That I would go like this, and it would be big. Right?
59 Cadillac convertible. That's my dream car.
Because he tries to do things for me, so I would do things for him.
Yeah, see, we're good like that.
But I am not angry at him. I am angry at the industry. I am angry at having to do things so I could have money for my children. And we are married. So I'm not married. I'm angry at him for what I've done. I'm angry at industry, and I'm angry at the way it has to be done for us to make a living.
If I had the 59 Cadillac convertible, I'd put a blown 502 in there, though, so this thing would just scream down the road. Just saying.
I'm angry that
See how he's going to spend your money?
I'm angry that he's not in the room with us. I'm angry that he's not making money and we're not making money with him.
We're making money. We're all right. Don't worry about it.
No, I mean, the way it should have been.
I understand what you're saying.
But those things didn't happen. So other things happen.
Other new, better things happen.
Yes, but I want bigger
Hey,
things.
true story. Radio's going out of business, man. It's happening. iHeartRadio.
It's not.
No, they got another year left.
Nope.
So?
That's actually our motto over at our station, man. Radio's dead. And
it's going bye-bye.
It's not dead.
It's going bye-bye.
No.
It is.
Well, I mean, when I say that, I'm talking about in terms of radio.
It's dead.
Terrestrial sense, maybe it is kind of dying in a way.
I'm being some of my friends.
Ryan Seacrest has a new gig.
He always has a new gig.
Because he needs one. He's going to be the co-host with Kelly Ripa.
Is he? Did he get the
really?
gig?
Yeah, it's going to be Kelly and Ryan.
How the hell is he going to sleep?
He won't.
He's a Matrix. He's on a Matrix.
He needs somebody.
But he's smart because he's going to get out of the whole radio thing because iHeart's going to be done in a year.
I love it.
The people that
I
hire
heard
him.
about that.
Yeah, it's true.
I do. I really love it because
You
I
love
love
it?
the show and I love her so much.
There's a lot of people that think Ryan's going to ruin the show.
No.
That's what they think. You like Ryan?
I don't know.
I like like Ryan.
I'm just saying, I don't think he's very. I mean, he's all right. You know. I mean, I don't know. I mean,
he's replacing Michael Strahan.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, it's not. I mean,
Michael's really nice.
I like Michael too.
You know,
I don't know. Those shows don't do it for me anyway, so I really
like
can't
Kelly.
talk about it.
It's probably on its way out.
I've always loved. Don't
Maybe
please
it's just like on his last
don't
leg.
say that. What is
I don't
wrong
know.
with- Are you guys just trying to make me?
Look at his choices. I mean, really.
Oh my God! Is this just bring everything that
I wouldn't
makes
have
you
chose
nuts
Ryan
tonight?
Seacrest.
Is that
Maybe
it?
somebody else.
Oh my God!
That's all I'm saying.
Why?
Not saying he's a bad guy.
He's the same size as her.
One
It'll be
great
perfect.
talent, but
They can share clothes.
They can share clothes.
right.
Eels.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys are going into a whole nother
Yeah.
story.
That's a
Okay,
whole other
listen.
thing.
I know you guys are. That's not a show for guys anyway. It's not a show for men. I think it's more.
Oh,
it's
the
a-
Kelly Ripa show. Yeah.
It's more of a show for
Well,
women.
yeah, I
anyway.
don't really
Yeah.
watch that.
So I don't
Yeah.
want you having a debate about it.
Right. Okay.
It's for me.
Sounds good. Okay.
Hi, Kelly.
Hi. It was Kelly's watching?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's Kelly Ripa. Okay. I don't know. Are you doing tarot cards right now while we do the show?
Oh, I like that the green screen makes it disappear.
Okay.
I'm being
cool.
a kid.
Yeah, it's nice.
What else? What else?
That's about it, really. I mean, what do you guys got going on? I bring all this content and you guys yell, so I'm
is
just
that
glad
it?
to see what else you got.
David,
What?
you've brought really, really emotional things to the table.
I'm sorry, it's just
tonight.
what's in the news. I'm just talking about stuff.
I'm sure there's other things in the news.
At least you don't live in Cincinnati. You'd be going all over this thing with the kid in Oklahoma.
That video made me sick.
What if you worked for the Bengals? How would you
know
feel
what?
about that?
Let me tell you something. The whole thing just
The
made me
video's
nuts.
terrible. There's no question it's terrible.
It's not that.
Everybody
it's after
knows.
living there and having these women
tell
all
you what I'm
confess
scared
these
about.
things to
What
me.
are you
Because you
scared of?
guys are safe, actually. I'm out here on the closer to the West Coast, and this whole Kim Jong, whatever the hell his name is, and this North Korea thing,
Kim Jong-un?
has got me a little bit worried.
Why?
They can't reach us yet.
Well, so that's what they say.
Because
How do
we
know that?
hack all their missiles and send it right into the sea every time.
That's what I heard. That
Yeah.
Are we really doing that?
Yes, we are. I got
I
official
didn't
word.
hear that.
Yeah, no, we're hacking their missiles apparently so that we cause them to crash and burn every time right after they take off.
Where'd you hear that?
From they. That's what I heard.
Because at those days again.
I'm saying
Okay,
that's what
all
I've been
right.
told. It's all
Okay,
over
so
CNN
Sean-
and everything.
So, Sean, why are
That's-
you
that's
worried?
scaring me, though, a little
Why are
bit,
you worried?
honestly.
Being in Denver because you're surrounded by everything that's going to explode? Is that why?
Exactly. I'm sitting right on top of NORAD, and that doesn't
Right.
make any. It doesn't make me feel better. But I mean,
Why?
if I went back home, I mean, DC is really no better either. 'Cause,
Let
I
me
mean, they're
tell you
both targets.
something. We're gonna bomb them to hell. They're gonna be bombed hugely. They're
I
gonna be
was waiting for
bombed.
your Trump impression. I was
That's a
waiting
terrible
on that.
Trump. I don't
Okay,
think
so wow, Sean, you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. You stay
It's
on the
gonna happen.
mountain.
Yeah. It doesn't matter which way I go.
but
So
if
I've
you go to
already
DC
accepted the finality of death.
It's like Independence Day with you.
Yeah, it is really.
Which,
I just
by
see
the
nothing
way,
but a big flash is my end.
have you seen Independence Day Resurgence? Have you seen that? Don't
I
say
didn't want
anything.
to see that piece of crap. I don't believe in sequels to good movies.
It was a good movie. I liked it.
Classic movies.
I liked it
Are
a
you
lot.
serious?
I
Did
liked
you really
Resurgence.
like that?
I really did. I truly
The
did.
critics trashed that. And
Well, they don't know
I was willing to
anything.
believe them.
No, they're full of shit. It was good. My son and I loved it. He's 10. We had a great time.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take your
The
word
end.
for it. I'll have
There
to
was
catch it on
there was a
Netflix.
huge plot twist at the end. I'll tell you that right now. I don't want to tell you what it is, but it's worth sitting through the
I think
hour and
they should have
45
Will
minutes.
Smith in it though. I think maybe if they had Will Smith in it, I would.
Maybe if they had Will Smith in it,
If they had Will Smith in it, they couldn't afford all the cool effects. But they
there were no cool effects.
there were awesome effects. You did not wait until the end. She walked out at about an hour and 40 minutes into it.
Anna walked
That
out.
Yeah, she wasn't down with it. And I'm like, oh, it's going to get good. And then it got awesome. It got really good. I'm just saying, Independence Day
I
Resurgence.
did not walk out at what? What did you say? I walked out way before that because
Well, you
I-
walked out, you walked back in. Imagine that. You said a bunch of mean things about the movie, then you left again. I'm like, I'm trying to watch the movie, and like I have to pause it and wait for her to finish her rant.
What was it that you didn't like about it? Now, I heard your version already. Anna, tell me the truth.
Yeah, what's so bad about it?
Okay, so the whole movie has, of course, the soundtrack that continues through the whole movie, which it's always on. Like the movie's always on, so it's always like, and then all the things you're like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, and nothing happens because it's just the music. And you
are
know
you
what?
serious?
I started I know this. I don't know why, but I've seen enough movies that if that music is pumping that loud for that long and they got to have the prettiest people in Hollywood and they don't get the originals, it's going to suck. And it did. Medina could have made it better.
Medea, you mean?
Whatever.
Medina.
I said Medina,
She said
didn't I?
Medina.
You know why?
Medea.
I was thinking of spouse.
Tyler Perry's Independence Day.
I was thinking,
Oh God, I would never want to see that. Oh, you really want to turn me off now, man?
I'm
Oh,
saying.
jeez.
okay, no, it wasn't good.
Okay. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. All right. Hey, two
No.
opposing choices. I mean, in terms of
Wait a
what
minute.
they liked and did not like. Okay.
Maybe the new generation likes it because they didn't see the last one.
I liked it because I saw the last one. I liked it a lot. I thought it was cool.
Okay, you
so
know
I could
what?
follow the storyline. I liked it.
You sound like you're slurring. Did you drink anything before you did this?
Maybe not.
Okay. Why
Maybe
did you?
not.
Can you
Okay.
tell me
Yeah, all right, David.
What?
why you liked it?
I liked that they had Jeff Goldblum. I liked that they had the doctor in it, the scientist guy. I liked that they had Bill Pullman in it. They brought them all back in, and they were like aged like incredibly. And that I don't want to give it away, but there was some cool stuff that I liked the way it all kind of shook out. I also liked that it wasn't a hey, let's save the planet like this. And then that plan didn't actually work right away. So you're like, oh no, it didn't work. Now it got more and more intense and stressful and more intense. And then finally, I'm not going to give away the ending, but I was like, oh my gosh, I wasn't expecting it to end the way
I
it
still
did.
don't care.
I know you don't care. So there it is. I'm just saying it was worth seeing.
Okay,
There.
I wish I cared, but it was so sucky that I don't care. I'm just like, oh,
How
really?
many, hey Sean, how many Fast and Furious movies have you seen?
Dude, I've seen them all, but you know what? I refused to go see. Actually, I went to go see the Kong movie instead with the.
I heard
opening day.
Kong like dumped. They didn't do well. Is that a good movie or is it?
I thought it was okay. I mean, it was
See?
what it was.
So
I
it-
mean,
the
it
new
was
King
a big
Kong?
monster fight movie, but I actually enjoyed it. It really wasn't that bad.
Okay, can I
And
admit
I really
something?
had
See?
reservations.
There you
to be
go. That's
honest.
how I feel
really
about
did.
Resurrection or Resurgence rather. Go ahead on.
Good for you, honey. I'm
What?
glad that you liked it.
All right, keep talking. I'm listening to you.
No, really, if you liked it, you liked it.
It was
I don't want to
cool.
Yeah, I'm not knocking
mean
you
to
because you
you.
liked it.
That's fine.
I don't know.
Okay, with
That's
me,
just my
Yeah.
feelings.
I'll watch any King Kong movie
Okay. Any King Kong, even
Yes.
the Mighty Joe Young, the really first
because
one?
every one of them is a different director, and it's really interesting to see the.
What's your
different
favorite
takes.
King Kong? Your favorite King Kong movie
The one with I believe it's
with Bridges in it, the one from the '80s, Jessica Lange.
I like the one from the. Oh, was that the 80s? I thought it was the 70s. Was it the 80s?
Maybe I don't know,
was
early
the-
'80s.
Just-
Jessica
the
Lange? Okay,
70s.
but yeah,
Might have
I
been.
think that was probably the better one.
It was the 70s, and it had Jeff Bridges in
Jeff
it.
Bridges and Jessica Lange. Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah,
He was
that was
so
I like the
hot.
one with
But
Jack
that's not
Black
the
too.
one.
I like the Jack Black one
That's
too.
not the
It's
one I like the
long
best.
though, but I
Did
like
you?
it.
I didn't see that one. I heard that one was not too.
It's pretty cool.
And that was Peter Jackson, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Hold on.
Just
Hold on.
saying.
I'm gonna
I
have to
gotta
go check
figure
that
out.
one out. Still.
Okay.
Hold on. I want to see something.
All right. What
Let's see,
else?
there was the return. No, that's not it.
All right.
This Kong movie is actually the second movie to the Godzilla movie. It's kind of like a sequel.
Oh,
The
okay.
the one that came out last year, I think, or 2
So I
years
kind of
ago.
want to see Fate of the Furious, but I've seen so many Fast and Furious movies. Like I don't want to lose.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like I kind of get it, but it's really just eye
It
candy.
just looked too cartoonish.
It's
to
like
me.
just watching a
way
video
over
game.
The top.
By the way, if you're ever really high, watch Speed Racer from like
I wanna see that movie
2005 or
again.
whatever it was.
I tried watching that, man. That was.
You didn't like it?
And
Oh.
that's one of my. That
Okay.
was one of my favorite cartoons. I was very pissed about that.
What?
Okay, so
how they did that movie.
1933. Who's seen King Kong 1933?
I have.
Okay,
I saw that one.
Not
It
when it
just
came
looked
out in
too much
theaters,
like
though. I
claymation
missed
to
it
me.
when it came out in theaters.
The
just
son
so
of
you know.
the Son of Kong came out in 1933,
I remember Son of Kong.
and then
Son
and
of
then
Kong.
Arawarata Kongu came out in 1938, and then King Kong versus Gorilla came out in Godzilla.
Oh, yeah, I
sorry.
saw that one.
Godzilla.
Yeah.
That was 1962, and then King Kong 1966, the TV series.
Oh wow,
It was a TV series.
like one season probably.
Wow.
Yeah.
You ever seen the knockoff Mighty Joe Young? Remember that?
Yeah. It's what I was talking about, Mighty Joe Young. Yeah, like that TV series. It was like the Firefly of its day.
Oh my gosh!
We could have done this forever.
King Kong escapes.
I'm gonna have to look that up. Is it on YouTube? I'm gonna have to find that.
It must
Dudes, King Kong escapes 1967. He's brought in by an evil ruler to dig for precious gems in a mine by a robot, Mecha Kong.
be. Oh, I remember Mecha Kong. That's cool. Yeah.
Mecha Kong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
all
you
those-
guys really? Okay, I'm
And
lost.
then
on
Real
that.
Kong
Keep going,
engaging
keep
in a
going.
tremendous
Wow, this is
battle.
crazy.
We're losing people. We're losing eyeballs as you're talking about
okay.
Kong over and
all
over
right,
again.
all right, okay. And then King Kong, and then Queen Kong.
4 people just tuned back
King
in.
Kong Lives, the Mighty Kong, Queen Kong.
Fickle.
Queen Kong. That's the one from West Hollywood, right? Queen Kong.
No, a female film crew journeys to Africa where a giant ape, Queen Kong, falls in love with the crew's male star. Oh, I'm Queen Kong.
Sounds like the next Medea movie.
You
Keep
are
it moving.
so
Come on.
cute. King Kong
the next
Lives, 1986.
Uh-huh.
The Mighty Kong, 1998.
Okay.
That's a kid's one.
Yeah.
Animated. King Kong, 2005. Is this the
Okay.
one you're talking about, Peter Jackson?
Yeah.
That's her,
Yeah.
Naomi Watts. What's her face, right?
Yeah.
Naomi Watts. I like her.
Yeah, that was good.
And then Kong 19. Nobody knows this one. Kong. Carl Denham.
yeah.
Okay. And then Kong Skull Island. That's the latest one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one. Yeah.
Yeah. Skull Island.
Dear God, there's a
Well,
lot of
Samuel
them.
Jackson made it a good movie too.
He makes every movie a good movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
You sound
Probably
like-
Mighty
if
Joe
he
Young's
wasn't
not
in
on
it,
here.
maybe it would not have been as good.
You
Maybe
sound
I'll
just
get
like
that.
Sam Jackson, by
You
the way.
do.
I'm sorry.
I remember you guys used to tell me that.
Sean, what do you have in your wallet?
Say, what's in your wallet? Go ahead, just say it one time.
What's in your wallet? No.
There it is. See?
Okay.
You could do voiceovers as Sam Jackson. Nobody would know the difference.
I do
I
voiceovers
wish I
as
could.
people
I
you
wish I
don't
could get
know.
the Sam Jackson money. But,
Well, you might someday.
I want to know what's in his wallet.
When he dies, you just claim to be his son. And you step in.
Which could be easy to do.
I do
Yeah.
very famous voiceovers. It's just no one knows them.
Yeah. All right, we got to get out of here. We got to wrap this up.
We do.
Sean, tell everybody
All right,
out in Denver, you've got your website promoting all kinds of new music.
Yes.
Tell everybody the name of that website one more time.
Please check us out. 3 words again. That's at Rhythm Rave Radio, rhythmraveradio.com. Come check us out, man. Enjoy the ride. We got plenty of shows. We got plenty of music and more, man. But I want to also pump the DNA, man, all day long.
Okay, you got to watch how you say that. It doesn't sound very good.
Bomb.com.
Where do you pump the DNA into?
Hey, you don't want
The radio engine.
Hey, shh. Stop being so nasty boy.
All right, that's going to do it for us. Let's see, what do we have coming up? Oh, Thursday on this week. Thursday, we've got Kimball Hooker going to be back on the show.
Kimball's going to be back?
Kimball's on Thursday. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, Sean, you got to hear it.
We may have a British band on Wednesday night. I'm working on that with Nick Skur at Nick's Music Promo.
More British boys?
Yeah, well, actually, and girl. It's really cool. So be sure and check us. We're going to be here every night around 7:30 Eastern. We try to get the show going. We are a little bit late tonight, so I apologize for that. But if you like anything you saw, like, comment, share. Thank you so much for watching. Our camera just went, so we are out. And we'll catch you next time, guys. Stick around. Yeah.